when I was like 14 years old, I was in my goth stage, and my parents didn't like that. So they made me go on a church trip with my family that's from Texas. And my family was pretty strict and religious growing up. But my family in Texas, they were like next level. Okay. Like, they wouldn't allow their kids to listen to music if it's not Christian music. Like that level. Okay. And so as a punishment, they sent me to go on a church vacation with them. And so I had to get in a huge tour bus with them and go to Branson, Missouri on a church trip with them. And I was absolutely miserable, as you can imagine, because I was goth at the time. And I remember we would stop at like Denny's, and anytime that we stopped somewhere to go get food, the whole bus would pour out the whole group would pour out of the travel bus. They would sit down, take up several tables, and before they could start eating, they would all stand up and sing hymns, sing church hymns. They don't care if this is bothering other people in the restaurant. They cannot eat before singing the church hymns, and I was forced to stand up as well as part of it. They're like, holy, holy, holy. And there's people sitting nearby trying to eat their food that are just like, it was a lot. I remember writing in a journal. I was like 13 or 14 years old, and I was writing in a journal, listening to my music, my depressing music, and they grabbed my journal because they wanted to see what I was writing in it. And apparently I had been writing about all the different escape routes that are in the bus. Like, there's one I noticed that's actually a hatch on top of the bus, and there's one in the back, and like talking about like my different ways that I thought I could probably most easily get out of the bus, and like maybe do a barrel roll as I fall out of the bus so that I don't injure myself. Maybe when they stop at a gas station, I could like very quickly do that. Tuck and roll. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I was goth after the trip, though. It's like somehow I think maybe I turned emo after that. It's like when two extremes meet. It's like, I was like, damn, my parents aren't that bad. When I got back home, I was like, my parents, like, they're pretty strict, but they're not that bad. Maybe I should be like more chill with them. Yeah, I've seen the light. I've seen the light. But my mom, like, she still would not let me buy Diablo because she said, we had to take it back to Walmart. We bought it. I came home with it with my brother, and we were so excited we were going to play Diablo. And my mom's like, we are not having any Diablo in our house. Now, you got the receipt. You're going to take that back to Walmart right now. Yeah, take it back to Walmart right now. And I'm like, but Mom, it's not really Satan. It's just, she's like, I know what Diablo means. And I'm like, okay, all right, forget it. I'll just play WoW more. El Diablo. I didn't know what it was about. It just looked cool to me. Everybody was talking about it. One time, I got in the car with my mom, and I had my CDs with me, and she grabbed one of my CDs and she put it in the car to play. And the first song that came up, it was a song by Limp Bizkit. God, what was it? It was called the fuck song. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it was called, yeah. Yeah, it was called the fuck song. And I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Mom, turn it off, turn it off. We'll listen to your music. We don't need to listen to my music. Just turn it off because I know it's coming. Oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. My mom's just staring daggers at me. And she's like, this is what you're listening to? This is what you've been listening to? And I'm like, no, I don't know how that got on there. Dude, I've never in my life heard a song where someone said the F word more than in that song that played. Like, it was really like someone went out of their way to compose a song that would be the absolute worst song for someone like my mom to hear at that time. Like, I could not have found a worse song. I really don't think. Like, I've honestly never. Yeah, the F word. The F word. We got home. She got all my CDs with all my music. She poured them all in the backyard in the grass. She poured lighter fluid on them and burned them and tried to burn them, but they don't burn very well. It turns out she did do some damage though to them. Yeah, we ended up having to stomp them a bit too because it turns out CDs don't burn that good. Yeah. It was rough. It was rough, dude. Yeah, I was so upset. But I still had all my files on my CDs on my computer, so I wasn't that worried, actually. I couldn't tell her that. Diablo put the song in there, yeah. Still got it. Still have the lime wire on my computer.